Is it not the right play? Do you want me to time you out? What, to check back top 2 pair because you're scared of losing money? Squeezing 9s here. That's so weird. I just looked up at this flop and there was 2 9s on the flop and I was just thinking I'll take that flop. Jesus Christ. Just checking flop and checking turn, wanting him to catch up / bluff. So I'm always just going to check the flop and check the turn in a spot like this against the fun player. Oh, we like this. Nice, healthy bet size. Just call in case he has absolute nonsense. And when he has a flush draw, I think he'll just shove turn a lot. Boom. I won't slow roll him. He's a fish. 5's nice. That is a 1.3k pot, boys and girls. We take 1.3k pots with 100% equity. Very nice. Right, just... So I want to just play my ranges, like, not just my ranges calls, but one, this board can get sketchy anyway. But I want to just, I don't know, call down with some hands that are, like, really strong. Like, so surely he'll triple, like, kings on this board if it comes a break, like a deuce or something. I guess we just want a queen, right? I mean, how can I not check call this river? I mean, if he shoves, I'll actually fold because my hand is no good in terms of blockers. So if he shoves, I'll fold. But then I'll probably end up folding, like, the best hand, right? We can have the best hand here because he value bets worse. It's actually just fucking insane. It's actually just fucking insane. Mate. We open the cutoff. The button defends. We're going to check call and turn trips. So we're going to be calling a lot of rivers. A bit of an annoying one, but we have a obviously really good bluff catcher. But I think he's just going to have 6s here. Gives a 7. Not folding to any size here. My man bluffed. Well, we only beat bluffs. I think his line is good. Posts. I'm not really sure about pre, but I think he's probably calling. I think he's probably calling because the whale's in the big blind and he wants to play with him. And then his hand is kind of forced, I think, after that. Gonna check back turn here and side call river versus basically any size. Unblock the broadways, which will, I think, all broadways can bluff here. Hey, look! I love it when a plan comes together, and we obviously unblock the broadways as well. Down here, I think this guy's an absolute mega beluga. So I'm going to play a lot of calls here. The problem is this guy will squeeze a lot. But I think this is good. And then we just play our Rangers calls because we want to play with this mega beluga. If he is a mega beluga, that's what the green tech is. I'm pretty sure it is. Now it's real awkward though. Because it's like a squeeze spot. I still don't think I want to fold King Jack suited. Thinking of a turn card. Hello, I've got aces at 1000 NL. We're going to 4-bet with aces at 1000 NL. Calls, 975. Do we check on this board? Yeah, I think check call versus really tiny sizes. Or maybe just check raise pure. I don't know. I'm going to take a photo of the spot and see what we do. Bet half pot so I can shove. I might have to do something naughty, yeah. I don't have to do something naughty, yeah. You are a fucking actual pussy. I've just checked called here. Ace-5 suited would be fucking disgusting. Okay, shoves. Queens, no queen. There's one. There's two, baby. There's a $2,000 pot. $2,000 pot. You love to see it. Absolutely moan it in. Had a weird feeling, mate. Is it not the right play? Do you want me to time you out? What, to check back top 2 pair because you're scared of losing fucking money? Tell you what is the right play. Overbetting the shit out of this turn, which you guys can't even see. So this is platinum 1. I see bet small on flop, another gun versus big blind. Turn's so good as well because he has Queen X and King X of hearts and like 10-9 of hearts and stuff. 10-9 of hearts would be pretty dumb. So I'm going to bet pot here, and bluffs are going to be Jack 10, Jack 9 suited, Ace 9 suited, stuff like that. I guess some 7-6 suited as well. And we're going to go pot here. He literally can only have Ace 10 of hearts and 10-9 of hearts that beat us, I think. Which would be absolutely vile. I also think if he check jams, he literally always has one of those 2 combos, but I don't think I can ever fold. Seems pretty unlikely. Loving a flush for 10 Jack of hearts. Are we against big blind here? I don't know what's going on. I think we're against big blind. Maybe he gets to lead this. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go 3/4 and 3/4 on brick rivers. And just play my like ace X with ace of... I might pot river or something. I guess, yeah, or overbet, because I can just do it with the ace of hearts as bluffs. Do I want to... No, we'll go pot. I think we can have slightly different sizes, and we can pot some bluffs and pot some... and overbet some bluffs. And overbet some flushes, like overbet the nut flush, where he can still have worse flushes. What fucking positions were they? Oh, he wasn't in the big blind. I guess I flattered somewhere. We're going to play the 5-2-5. We're going to play a couple of $600 ones on ACR for Big Poker Thursdays. It's going to be a big day. Exclamation point stake in if you want to buy action. 10 Jack suited, we are going to defend here. And I may just raise, get this in against this guy. Calling's probably fine. No, I'm just gonna raise against this size. Do I want to min raise? I guess min raise and then shove turn. Do I even want to shove turn? Min raise I think is fun because he's gonna have some ace jack ace queen, which probably call 1 street for min. Technically gives him room with those hands as well when we're ahead. Go run it twice on. We are going to be against aces. We are flipping. Okay. There's so many red cards available. There's also a couple of 10s available. We'll take it. Take it. Glad we ran it twice. I'm surprised he had aces because he made it really small with aces on the other table. Picking up the kings at 1k. We like kings. I don't want to get 3-bet, but oh my god. Well, I'm not 4-betting here 100 deep. I'm just not. 200 deep, I should say. 100 deep, I would. Yeah, I guess we have clicks here. And then I actually fold versus all in from John McLean. But he's just going to cold call all that. Okay. Okay. Interesting move, putting hoops in years late in life. Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Gonna go pot on this river. Check flop, he bet small on turn. We're gonna pot river. And it's a really interesting one versus raise. Because I don't really have many better hands. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Anyway, Gus the Great, shut up, man. Don't worry about my ears. Literally, don't worry about it. Is that an issue? Shut up. Wine and hold my own and drive. Limp raising here. Well, I should probably go bigger here, out of position. Especially because I am kind of polar as well. I have to call this, but it's just ace-king a lot, isn't it? Oh, do I have to call this against Nit Rags? Jack's tens. Does he ever do it with that ace-5 suited? He's technically a rag. I don't think I want to fold this. Okay. As many as. Hang on, Nick. Let's see if it brings any run good. I'll take winning either board. I can't be arsed losing two. 7. 7. I fucking knew it. I knew that was going to happen as well, man. Can't be arsed with it, man. Can't be fucking arsed running shit. It's just pissing me off. I guess we'll 3-bet against our very nitty friend, or potentially nitty friend. And then I guess we'll peel the 4-bet. Maybe it's just call here, you know? Prob's gonna range bet for small. And this is a problem. I don't really want to play, like, because I'm not seeing him bluff. I don't want to call turn and river, but, like, I gotta call turn and river. I might fold river, actually. He has 10s, ace-10 suited, ace-4 suited. I mean, I really shouldn't fold, but I just shouldn't 3-bet this. This is bad play by me. Because I'm not willing to call down, so he just gets to bluff all of his Broadway. I mean, he does have a reasonable amount for value, even though... Okay, checks. Nit. Fucking absolute nit. I understand why he's done it, though, because he knows I'm not calling with worse because he's a nit, and that's the problem. And it's the same in the circumstance of the other guy that checked ace-king earlier. It's because he's so tight, right? And then these people know that they're fucking stains, so they're like, well, I can't get called by worse because he knows I'm a fucking tramp that doesn't bluff, so I can't. So because you're not bluffing, you then can't value bet wide enough. Down here, we have just been 3-bet by this guy and played a hand last time, so now we get to 4-bet, and hopefully it looks like we've just had enough of him. Hopefully he jams something like queens or jacks. He calls 2, 4, 5. Hopefully a good flop. Bet 1/3 and shove safe turns. I have got lots of spots here. If you want to jam jacks or tens, I'll be okay with it. Yeah, we're going to shove this turn. Backdoor to full house up here as well. I've got a straight here. Man, this is actually nasty. But I can't fold a straight, right? Shit, he can't really bluff here, though, that often. This is really annoying. Mate, I'm in all kinds of spots, right? Just let me just shove kings. And then I've got to shove this jack 9. And I think I have to call this. Okay, kings, we take it down. We're going to shove here. This is so dumb. This 10-9. Because you can't just have the ace of diamonds. It'd have to be ace-jack with the ace of diamonds, and people genuinely don't bluff. I've just folded. Just folded like a fucking stain. Call me off, Mr. Empirico. All right, we won 2 nice pots, and we got a raid from Alan F. What's going on, my dude? All right, it's here. I think we could 4-bet, but I don't expect this guy to fold either. So I think this is a really good spot to 4-bet hands like ace-10 suited, king-10 suited, stuff like that. Stuff that can play really well in position in 4-bets against this guy's range. Here, I think just calling when we have a suited ace still. And that's a really good flop and a really bad flop at the same time. It's actually a really bad flop. He can still have, like, jacks. This guy has all the better ace-X. It's not like people are generally going to triple bluff this. When they do, it sucks. Weird to see a tank call. Kind of don't like it, but... You see a check here, buddy. Or some really... No, because he's not even going to bet, like, a quarter with, like, kings, right? Please call so I can fold. He really shouldn't be double barreling now with, like, a lot of, like, bluffs and stuff. Surely not doing this with, like, kings either. I guess because we're... I mean, are we always drawing live? I guess ace-jack has us really in bad shape, but, like, we can still hit a 6, a 3, a jack to hopefully chop. Or be a really fucking grim beat. And then check fold the river. I honestly think I could fold the turn here on GG. I have 4-bet bluffed, and I'm c-betting. Down with the 12-month jingle. I mean, I guess I get stacked now, right? Yeah, I guess I just check and see if he wants to bluff something like 9s or 10s. Probably not. Blocking ace-queen is huge here, because I don't think he should have ace-queen offsuit, so he has 1 combo of ace-queen, and then, like, 3 of queen. But with it being GG, what tends to happen is they just have the nuts. This is a very weird sizing. I guess I just sort of call and hope he has absolute blasts. And see the worst river in the deck. I still think I call. I just need him to have, like, yeah, because, I mean, the SPR is ridiculous, but... Okay. Oh, and he has, again, he has the 1 combo of hand. Like, oh, he has 1 combo of ace-queen. Of course he has the that 1 combo. Yep, heads up, they should be wider with 3 bets, but no, they just have top whatever percent. There's a load of my outs gone on the first one as well. 7. We have 1 out. Seems pretty good to me. This is why I don't play heads up, because people just play as if they're fucking whatever. Very reasonable turn. So there are some stuff that missed, but this hand, when I unblock the top pair and the top 2 pair, this is one that I always am going to show. So I'm always going to rip this hand. Have ace queen. If I bet turn, I'm probably going to hammer river on non-spade, and I rolled very, very high, so I'm going to bet turn and then shove on non-spade rivers, I think. Should go a little bit bigger. Yeah, I still think I want to shove here. So yeah, he's going to have some 10x, but now he has some incentive to fold hands like potentially aces and kings. Queens, which are going to be likely. I think without a spade, I think that doing this, when we make it that size, he has all the ace, jack, ace, queen, king, queen of spades, stuff like that, queen, jack of spades. So I think this is a good combo to shove river with. We'll see this in a solver if it does this. Nice, we got it through. Ding, ding, fucking ding. Might just go for it all. So I can do this with hands like ace 5 off with the ace of hearts. So we can do this and then shove brick reverse. Would have been a nasty river. Check flop, and now we're probably just going to call down. Now we're definitely going to call down. Slash value bet the river. King 9 off. Nice one. Nice one. It's a really shit river. A really shit river. I'm gonna check back fucking 6 high. Am I? I'm gonna do this, and it makes absolutely no sense to do this in a theoretical sense, but it's because I'm not trying to target any pair. I'm just trying to target things that missed because it's so grim when you see like 7-8 of diamonds or ace-8 of diamonds or ace-3 of diamonds and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do this because I think if I bet like pot or whatever, I think he just calls a 9 for the most part anyway. So nice. So we save ourselves a lot of money, give ourselves a really good price on a bluff, even though we don't really rep shit. Like, I think bet and turn makes a lot of sense here. Given we don't have the ace of hearts and there's a lot of heart draws that can continue. Block ace 10 suited, ace 5 and ace 8 suited, which are nice. And again, we just see one of the worst rivers in the deck. I mean, I guess he can have like ace. He can't even have like ace jack of diamonds. So literally just the worst river in the deck, right? Queen jack of. He doesn't. No, he can have queen jack as well. He can just have normal queen jack because the 8 gives the double gutter. Literally the worst card in the deck, the king of hearts. Check though. Okay. No idea if we're supposed to peel the 4-bet here. Let me think. Probably right. Then check shove. Do we just want to call? Interesting. Now I guess we just hope we improve on river, or do we ever like shove this hand? No, we're just in a spot. Guess we just fold now? Yeah. Here we're going for value and hoping we don't get check raised. So the check on the flops throw me off. Can just out. I don't know why he's checked the flop. I guess he could do this with ace king to try and fold out these type of hands because we can have 9s and stuff, but it's a tough one. I think we can just have so many better hands. If we're just going to check call the turn, we can just, and like, because we're never going to raise like queens or 10s on that board as well, so we just have a shitload of way better hands. I think I played that fine. Flop, I'd just check shove as well, so if he had a value hand on flop. He's not shoving jack, so he's like ace queen plus. Weird one. Maybe I can call though. I don't know. Let's go on an adventure here. I could bet turn and then shove non-diamond rivers, but honestly I don't really see the point. I'm just gonna check fold, which is annoying. Okay, and then I'm gonna pot river. Because I can have 5-3. 5-6-3, I can have 5-3, and I can still have boats. So I guess do this because I have 6-8. And bluffs have to be 6-3 and 5-6, so I think he should fold king X here, but I don't know, people just go, oh yeah, I don't believe it. But I think this is a very reasonable bluff. And it actually works. This is a fun one. I've flatted. And I've flopped a set. I guess I raise, right? Turn 2 pair here. Yeah, I guess we'll just bet. And again, one of those spots. Just hope we don't get raised at any point. This is really nice. Do I think he has better boats? Unlikely. I think he can have some Queen X though, so I might just do this because I think he's gonna fold some King X now anyway. So I'm gonna try and just get the maximum from like Queen Jack and stuff like that. Yeah, cool. Oh, Jack 9. Just tear-rose it off anyway. Which, to be fair, I kind of get it, but I thought he was just going to fold like his King X and like 9X. I didn't think he'd have many 9X, to be honest. Right, up here, we have 3 bets with Ace-King suited. We have got a King-High board. We are going to range bet for small, I think. Can actually range bet bigger, I think, on this board because it's just so good for us. And we get raised and we're just like, oh, well, fucking absolutely hating life on GG when we get raised here. I mean, now he has so little for value on the 7. Can he have 7x? Does 7x check raise here? Call turn and then see what happens on river, I guess. Okay. I'm going to check that and see his cards. Should I shove? What actually calls when you check raises flop? You should be like people, even if they're not supposed to be, people are pretty polar, so kind of just want to see what he's got. Bottle Jack 10. Figured they just bottle river on that. I'm gonna have to bluff this river. Okay, we'll do this as opposed to shove. I don't know if he ever folds over pairs. We have to bluff this hand with no club, for sure. Come on, somebody 3-bet. Just 3-bet. You can fold to the 4-bet if you like. Just at least 3-bet. Come on. Come on, Anastasia. Yeah. Nice. 4-bet me, Zeka. 4-bet. Cold 4. Do it. Thinking about it. Ooh, hello. So if we were deeper with Anastasia, we would have clicks here. But we're not, so we just have shoves. We are a little bit deeper, but 120. Someone have kings and let me just hold. Nice. Hold. No king. Come on, I deserve to hold both runouts here. Oh, it's a sketchy one. I got aces at 1k as well. Yeah, obviously. There was no fucking shot I was just going to hold, right? I have... No, I've still got one out. Just... Okay. Let me run into kings and hold. Shouldn't run it twice. Look at this for a run out down here. Bottom left. I check raised. Look at that run out. Save me. This fucking nit. I shouldn't have even check raised. We're gonna see about here. Could also check this hand in this combo. Actually, I think this makes a pretty good check. Nice. Hold. What is that? No 9. Bang! There we go. There we go. Moan it in. So I run kings into aces at 500 and lose. Aces into kings at 600 and chop, and then I go to the higher stakes. I've got to move up where they respect my raises, and I win at 1k. So we'll absolutely take that. We moaned it in. I think we have shoves here. Oh, look at that flop, man. Come on, look at that flop. Okay, I think we can probably have raises here, on given how thingy the board is, how wet the board is. Now we just shove versus bet. And we can shove our combo draw as well. He's supposed to like back call ace queen of those suits and ace jack of those suits as well. Ace king would be lovely. Something like ace king of hearts would be lovely. Pretty easy shove. Okay. Just no diamonds. Love to see it. Moan it in, boys and girls. Moan it in. Something crazy limbs. Like this table's dying as well. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's good video as well. Just really good content overall. All right, let's end on a high note. Let's hit a juicer with this king 10 suited. Doing a lot of flattening the 3-bets in position and a lot of bricking. Well, we got trips. That's the good news. Could probably have the occasional raise. Probably call in 100% of rivers if he bats turn and shoves rivers, including a spade, even though I won't like it. By the time he has ace queen, ace jack with a spade. Alright, we got full house, so we now chop against better king x here as well. I guess 3/4 makes a lot of sense. It's kind of weird to see this size. Do we even... I guess we should for the rest. I kind of want to see what he's got, though, to be honest, but... I mean, we'll get to see if he has a king, but... Is there any point shoving for the rest? He's polar. This might... like, surely I should just call here, actually. Then we get to see his cards. Oh, okay. And I'm just hit and running him now as well, because I was going to set out this hand, but I feel like I should fucking sit in. But I wanted a juice in last hand as well. Interesting bat call, to be honest, where I have absolutely zero bluffs any of the time. 10-9 suited. I want to see if we call the 4-bet. I was just in the mood for it. So it's actually a really interesting hand post flop as well, so I think it's worth putting in. Button opens with 3-bet, small blind. Button 4-bets, but they go smaller than this. Because we went a bit smaller. 10-9 suited indifferent. I feel as though he should range bet here. It's really weird that he checks, I think. Is it a range bet? Oh, we have leads. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We donk shove. Is this right? We just fucking donk shove 10-9 suited, which makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah, so I guess he will have check backs. 30%. Do we just check jam 10-9 suited? Yeah. How interesting is that, though? We just donk shove here for 140% pot. What? Does he call ace king? He does. Indifferent. Puts him in a spot. I'm going to fucking remember this. I'll probably fuck it up next time, though. Anyway, so we check, and villain checks behind. The turn comes the 6 of spades, and I wondered if check shove was going to be a thing here. So 10-9 of spades just shoves. The thing is, I don't think we see that many bluffs here. Yeah, 10-9 suited still shoves here. Mainly. A little bit of call. And then the river, I think, was just a total break. We probably call it off, right? He's shoving ace king sometimes. Yeah, so I think basically on this board we're just supposed to stack off, and I think that maybe I should have called the river as well. Probably just seen pocket queens, to be honest, but interesting that we just have shoves on that flop. That's really cool. This 6-3 suited that I bluffed, like I did some good bluffs today as well, I think. Did we go 3-way? We'll pretend we didn't go 3-way. I think we went 3-way, but I think this gives me more credibility, to be quite honest with you. So we defend the big blind with 6-3 suited. Right, we check. Villain, C-bets. We'll just pick the small size. And we have 6-3 of clubs. Look at all of it. Look at all that red. This there, it goes to big size, right? Yeah. Villain calls, and the turn comes the 4 of diamonds, and I do a lot of checking on this. It makes sense that it's like, okay, it goes big bet. So 6-3 of diamonds now bets. For obvious reasons. But we check this hand, and villain checks back. River comes the ace of spades, and I decide to bet pot or slightly overbet. So this has 35%, 151%. That's about it, really. So 6-3 suited is mainly in this small bet category, and I don't like it because surely King X just calls. King X is supposed to pure call. We're basically just folding out like queens and then floats, and these lower pairs. Which makes sense, because then we fold out some... I mean, 9s and 10s is supposed to call, but I think that it won't. But I also think because you're in three-way, he doesn't back call that hand as well when we go the big size. So what are we supposed to have in the 151%? It's using a pair. It's using 5-2 suited, which I guess makes a bit more sense, but not really. What no-made hand? So there is a little bit of 6-3 suited and this shit in. Anyway, I figured it was a pretty good thing to do it with because we do have some full houses first. Because I basically check range on that turn. And not range, but I'm probably checking 80%. I'll check king 4 and 4 deuce as well and pocket 4s. So we still have boats and then we have straight. So I think that overbetting makes sense. And it does have a tiny bit of overbet with 6-3 suited. So